Efren Reyes, the magician, a world champion, a global icon. From the Philippines to the biggest stages in the sport, he didn't just play the game, he transformed it. This isn't just an episode, it's time with a legend.
Welcome back, everybody. Touching on our title sponsor real briefly, it's J Flowers Cues. Go to jflowerscues.com. They have the best jump cues, the best break cues, the best playing cues, and the best cases in the industry. Leading the charge right now with the lowest deflection on the market, it's jflowerscues.com.
All right, everybody, welcome to a very, very special episode. And I cannot stress very enough. I'm so grateful. First off, this is the Boom and Freezer show. I almost forgot to say that. I've got my partner, Bobby Boom, right there. But more importantly, I'm sure you guys see who I have to my left. First and foremost, Mr. Puyat with Puyat Sports, the owner and founder of Puyat Sports. And then the legend, a longtime friend of mine. I'm so fortunate to have these guys in this room right now. And I think this is probably one of the only podcasts or interview he's probably ever done. So I owe him a debt of gratitude. Efren Bata Reyes, the greatest to ever live. How are you guys?
Good. I'm fine. Happy that you're here.
Thank you, Bobs.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we're here and we'll talk about it. Bobby owns the Shark Stream. He owns the Billiards back in the States. And Mr. Puyat wanted me to come out here and commentate the Legends Cup. Mr. Puyat and Matchroom Pool put together the Legends Cup, which has been amazing. Today, there was literally thousands of people there. Yesterday, Efren, you're 72 years old.
No, I'm only 71 now.
Your friend Bustamante and I argued yesterday. I said you were 71. He said you're 72.
No. What does it, the real difference make?
Well, I don't really know. But the problem is that I was right and Bustamante was wrong.
Well, anyway.
He's 71.
This guy settles the argument. He's right here.
That's right. So, Efren, you're 71. How'd you play yesterday?
I played good yesterday against Rapsoke. And Rapsoke, when he plays, he's not feeling good, I think. That's why he's playing too bad yesterday. And then he don't make a break on a ball in a break. That's why he can win. If you don't make a ball in a break, that's not good.
Yeah, that is no good in this format. One thing that I like that you guys did is the alternate break.
Yeah.
So the matches are a little bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
You don't cut break the balls very often, do you? You're not used to that type of break, are you?
I'm trying to cut. I don't make a ball or scratch. Then I try to hit more
ball.
Yeah.
Can I tell you? So I wanted to go out there and talk to you. So I kept, because I was commentating. When you hit it fuller, it goes past the side pocket even more. So you had to hit it thinner. Less ball.
Yeah, that's why if I hit thinner,
you scratch or something.
My body is not going down.
It's going up.
Stay there.
Yeah. Efren, let me ask you something. I was talking to Mr. Puyat about this just a little while ago. You had a shoulder injury.
Yes.
How long ago did you have this injury?
From 2017.
Do you know what was the injury?
This one, like getting
arthritis?
No.
Okay.
Frozen shoulder.
Frozen shoulder.
Yes.
Frozen shoulder. You've played through that frozen shoulder for almost a decade. But that body movement is just kind of part of your game now due to the shoulder, right?
Yeah.
It can't be easy. It's
probably not easy. Every time you stop, like for example, duck up.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Real quick, I want to move on to Mr. Puyat. Mr. Puyat, first off, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for coming.
I appreciate that very much. I'm honored to be here. I know Bobby's honored to have you guys on. Your family, you've been in pool for a long time. When did you first start getting into Puyat Sports in the pool industry?
Our family started, our founder worked in a billiard salon during the Spanish time. And he, after repairing tables, he branched out to making furniture, and he became the biggest furniture maker here. So we all started because of pool.
What era was this? What year?
1800s during the Spanish time.
Really? And this is
Yes.
your family?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Your family's also in the steel business, right?
Yes.
The steel industry. So Puyat Sports, how long has Puyat Sports been around?
Sometime of course, it was not yet Puyat Sports. We started sponsoring Efren, Parika, and the other great guys here until we decided. I think it was sometime in the late 70s that it's about time we gave an identity to the game we're promoting. And let's call ourselves Puyat Sports, dedicated to promoting athletes in good in billiards and bowling.
I love it. I love it. Bobby, you got a question?
I got a couple questions. I mean, first of all, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Thank you guys again for joining us. Like Scott said earlier, we know you both don't do a lot of these, and we really appreciate it. Efren, you already been to Yale Billiards a couple times, right? And on the Shark Stream, you played with the Shane here. You played Lucas here as well. You played our fans. Thank you for that. I hope to see you again as well. I want to talk a little bit about your style of play, a little bit. You have a unique style of play. You play different than anybody in the world. It's hard for people to copy you. You know what I mean? It's hard for people to copy Efren Reyes, right? So a lot of people study people like on videos and everything. Do you think that you see the table differently than everybody else? Because you have the name the magician, you pull out shots that nobody's ever seen before, right? You do something that's unique. Do you think you, Efren Reyes, see the whole table different than most of the world?
Now I saw a lot of a full table even before because our table here in the Philippines sometimes is bad table, sometimes good table. Our best table here in the Philippines before is number one, puts Puyat, Puyat table and Damian table. That's the only a good table here in the Philippines. And sometimes the other table is bad, but I play all around there, and I see all the different when I playing.
So where did you get your creativity from? Like today, you just played Earl Strickland a match and you made five of the best highlight shots I've seen in months. Where did you get your kicking ability
Now,
and your
when
creativity from?
from 1970s, I play good playing rotation, and always playing rotation, and then somebody no more playing to me before from 1976. That's it, and then I start playing carom. When I play carom, I play like one cushion too. So
One cushion to three cushion, Karen.
yeah, but the three cushion is no good. The one cushion is very good for playing when you play 9 ball, 10 ball, or rotation. So the kicking is there, how to carom.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Okay. That's some big advice for you people right now. One
Yes.
cushion game is really going to help your rotation game. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
so if
pretty
you-
interesting.
Yeah, so if you're playing some Karen games, you want to practice off that one real shot, right?
but before
Practice those
I'm
kicks.
practicing only with kicking only with to carom, those two balls.
There's nobody. There
There's
is nobody better in the world. And
Mm.
I've talked about this. There's nobody better in the world at the creativity in kicking in the rotation games and in one pocket than you. And you know this. You're the greatest that we've ever seen. You're the greatest that we may ever see. Like today, when you kicked the 9 in, I know that you were trying to clip that ball and at least go into the 9 ball. Do you also remember the safety that you kicked? The kick
Mhm.
safety with the outside ball, and you spun 2 rails. Your kicking ability is incredible. We're probably going to insert some clips. Also, when you kicked in the ball against Earl Strickland at the Sands Regency,
Mhm.
huh?
That happened when the what happened? What's the name? G-shot.
Z shot, the Z shot.
The most
Yeah.
famous spot, the most famous shot in billiards and pool, all hands down the Z shot.
Yeah, there's
Against-
nothing more.
No. Mr. Puya, I wanted to ask you a question. I know you and Efren, right? You guys talk about the Olympics, right? You would love to have the Olympics, billiards in the Olympics. if there was billiard in the Olympics, if we did have it, do you think the Philippines would dominate in the Olympics in billiards?
During Efren time and Django Bustamante, that would have been the case. But now there are so many talents, especially playing 99 ball. Anybody of the young guys can win the championship. That was what I was saying. And I do not like the breaking where the one ball goes to the side, that side break. In the Philippine Open, the guy who won it, Al-Qaeda, made 6 straight.
In the side?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
It was winner's break. That's why here I was the one who decided, who envisioned this alternate break formats since we were starting. There was one game there that Efren played Django Bustamante in the Open in Cardiff, and Efren made, I think, eight straight shots, and Django did not even have a chance to go to the table. So right then and there, I said, all the events I promote will be alternate break so that both players will have equal time at the table. That's to even things up.
It takes the break away, right? It takes that cup break away a little bit, that one shot, right?
Yeah, and it makes the matches a lot more competitive and close because you guys can, you can defend yourselves every other break. Emily has a good point though, and a lot of the big finals of the U.S. Opens lately, they've all been wire to wire, but there's good and bad to every one of them. It's really tough to make the game perfect, in my opinion. Did you grow up playing 15 ball rotation?
Yeah.
Can you explain the game? You shoot 1 through 15 in order, and it's by points?
We shoot 1 to 15, start to 1 to make 61 points. First to get 61 points because the 15 balls count all is 120. So you make 61, you win.
Each ball counts in its number. So in that game, if you go to the higher balls, you make 4 balls, you win.
And not in rotation, it's not winner's break. Every game.
Every game, flip.
Yeah.
Okay,
Every
so
game, flip.
Efren, in that game, we played something similar to that growing up a little bit. Probably got it from you, your idea. How many racks have you broken ran 15 in a row?
In rotation?
Yeah.
Altogether, only 4.
That's incredible.
With flip.
That's incredible. It's 60. It's with flip.
With flip. Not
In order.
winner.
Yes.
Yeah, with flip. That's only four in a row.
Yeah, so he's not breaking and running 4 in a row because they flipped for the break.
They
every
flip,
time.
but that's 4.
Every time he got to the table, he ran 4 total in a row,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know, but because
Or you win the flip every time.
I win the flip. Yeah.
You ran 60 in a row in order.
In order. Yeah, that's crazy. That's unbelievable. That's definitely
that's never been done, right?
No,
That's never
definitely
been
not. Definitely not.
Okay, I got to ask you, what was your favorite money match?
Sorry.
What is the biggest or best money match that you have played that's most important to you?
From before, since I play rotation here in the Philippines, everywhere, I play very good for when I play Parica.
Really?
My best game in rotation. And for the weak player or the good player that I give in too much handicap. Before the game in the Philippines, flip the coins. You make a ball or no make a ball. If you see the one ball, they're betting already. If you miss, you lose.
This break is brought to you by our sponsors.
I don't think I'm alone when I say that I love an inspirational story, and I'm about to give you one. Manuel Gonzalez Jr. was in the military, ended up going to the Vietnam War, and was tragically injured. Ended up losing his right arm and his right leg, underwent multiple surgeries. When he got out, most people didn't think he would walk, let alone do anything else. And not only did he walk, boy, he walked, but became one of the best pool players in the Denver area where he's from. And when people would come up to him and say, Manuel, sir, how do you do it? He would look directly at them and say, I control the rock. And I think it's pretty awesome. His son, Manuel Gonzalez III, is carrying the torch. He's letting everybody know his father's story, which is fascinating. Go to controltherock.com and check it out. There is a quick video on Manuel's story. You can see this book here and order it if you'd like. There's a jersey just like this and multiple others, which I absolutely love. It's controltherock.com. Manuel Gonzalez Jr. doing big things, carrying the story forward. And I, for myself, absolutely love it. Thank you guys so much. Go to controltherock.com.
I want to talk about my man, Andy Gow. He's been with the Boom and Freezer show since day one. Day one. He's also a friend of mine, and he's also a huge supporter to the world of pool. Andy Gow has been with us and also any other platform you can think of, following, sharing, like, share, and subscribe. That's his motto. So, Andy Gow, I just want to say thanks for being a supporter and a sponsor of the Boom and Freezer show. You're the man.
Here's somebody and another business that I want to talk about. It's PNW Pool Thing on Facebook. Stands for Pacific Northwest Pool Thing Stream. And it's Jesse Johnson. Jesse Johnson used to live here in Phoenix, and he's built all types of trophies. He's in the lighting business as well. But his love and his passion is pool. It's PNW Pool Thing Stream. Now, something else, I was just touching on lighting. You see that J Flowers sign right there? I'd say it's 2 foot by 5 foot, maybe by 4 foot. Listen, I shopped all over the globe online looking for an LED sign or some type of neon sign. LED's the way to go nowadays. This sign is dimmable. I ended up giving him a call, and in no time, this sign was done, but the price is what shocked me. Okay, I'm not making it up. You have to message PNW Pool Thing on Facebook or Instagram, PNW Pool Thing on Facebook or Instagram. His name is Jesse, and tell him the freezer sent you. Not to mention, go to PNW Pool Thing and check out their stream. It's PNW Pool Thing Stream. They're streaming your greatest content every single day. They're known as the best streamers up in the Northwest. PNW, as I said, stands for Pacific Northwest. They're simply known to stream in one of the best venues I've seen. If you go on there, you're going to be hooked. You're going to see the venue, the lighting around the table, the backdrops, everything is to the nines. PNW Pool Thing on Facebook. Thank you, Jesse Johnson, for the support. And keep doing what you're doing.
Let's talk about NM Billiards. That's NM as Nick Marino Billiards. He has an office in Berlin. It's his home. He also does a lot of cool things. He has a garage where he stores pool tables as well. If you need any kind of table work in the East Coast, give him a call. He can refurbish your table. He can buy your table. He can sell your table. And he can also refelt it. So if you need any work done, check out. The link is in our bio. It's NM Billiards. It's Nick Marino. An awesome dude. He'll take care of you or whatever you need as far as table work, whether it's refurbishing the table, bringing it back to life and getting it refelted, getting it reclothed, whatever you need. Check out Nick Marino Billiards.
I have to mention my friends here in North Phoenix. It's Metro Sports Bar and Grill. David Lee, the owner, and Alfonso, they do nothing but care for this business. It's got your favorite sporting events. The minute you walk in the front door and look to the left, there is a wall of TVs, has to be upwards of 50 flat screen TVs. They've got the food you want. They've got every sporting event you're looking for. But more importantly for me, they've got 8 9-foot tables, and they're diamonds and they're blue labels. These tables are in such great condition. I don't think there's a table in the country that plays any better than all 8 of these tables. Just keeps them in perfect condition year around. And they know how to keep a table because they play themselves. They've got 9 bar tables. Yes, blue label diamond bar tables. And they do the same for those tables. This place is your destination if you like sports and you like pool. Every single night of the week, they have some type of a tournament. They have leagues there. And then on the weekends, it's run and gun. People have a blast. It's in a great location. It's in North Phoenix off the I-17 in Dunlap. Do me a favor. if you're in Phoenix, you have to check out Metro Sports Bar and Grill. Tell them the freezer sent you.
Wayne Harriman, the Sandman, doesn't get better than this guy. Wayne Harriman has been around for a long time, supporting this sport and doing so many big things for it. I've seen him sponsor females for ladies events. I've seen him sponsor men that didn't have the money to play an event, whether it's locally or even a couple pro events. Wayne Harriman, the Sandman, has done a lot for pool. So thank you very much, Wayne. We appreciate you, man. Agape Sober Homes is a nonprofit organization that helps people with addictions, whether it's drug or alcohol, give them a place to live. Suad, a good pool player in his own right, is the head of the organization. And you can check out the link in the bio. It's Agape Sober Homes. And again, what they are doing is they're providing homes and places to live for people that in need, whether it's drugs or alcohol. I know everybody can talk about somebody in their family, if not themselves, that struggled with it. So many people have struggled with it in my lifetime. I've lost friends through addiction. My dad was an alcoholic. I can talk about him now. He passed away, but I remember going to Al-Anon meetings. So the addiction is real. Everybody knows about it. And what Suad is doing is fantastic. So check it out. It's Agape Sober Homes. And if you know somebody that needs help, have them contact him. Maybe he can help them out. Or if you want to volunteer, it's a nonprofit organization that helps people with addictions. Suad, great job. Agape Sober Homes. Check them out in the bio.
Now, back to the show.
So I just asked you what you felt like your most important money match was. How important was it for you to beat Earl in the color of money? In that money match, you were trailing. How many games were you behind in that match?
He got me like 17 points from 87 to 107.
Okay, and you're racing to 120.
Mm.
Your final score was 120 to 117,
Yeah,
right? I watched that match on YouTube.
yeah. It's because in the last day I played good.
You played unbelievable.
Yeah, every break make a ball like 4 times, and then he win one. I win 4 times or 6 times, 7 times. He win one.
Yeah, you'd win 4, 5, 6, 7 to his one game.
Yeah.
And that's what you had to do to win that match.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Bobby, I'll let you ask a question. I'm going to ask one more. So your style, you've got this loopy stroke, and you don't know this, but everybody idolizes you. And when I was coming up, I was lucky to just meet you. We got to play a few times, but your stroke like this, where did this come from?
Well, when I was young, I don't see anybody to copy the stroke. Just my stroke only.
This has come from you only.
I tried to copy all the players in the Philippines, the good player, but it's not good for me.
Right.
So it's better I use my stroke.
I love it. I love it. Mr. Puyat, you got anything to say?
Nothing except that for you people out there, I worried that things were getting late for these good players. I wanted to show the billiard lovers a repeat of the color of money in some way. That's why I put together all the best players, and we call them the legends, and play them and let them play against each other. So I wanted to see Efren play Earl and Django play Earl. They were rivals, and this might be the last time they will see these people play. As you know, like everyone else, Father Age is catching up with us, and they might not, and they're not playing in regular tournaments anymore. So I said, let's make these legends and give it to the fans. That's how it materialized.
Man, thank you so much. It's been an amazing event. There literally were thousands of people there today to come see this guy, Bustamante, Earl, and Ralph, of course. But this guy here is so good to the people. You're so good to the people. They love you, Efren. You know that. What do you got, Bobby? Oh, we might have lost Bobby. Bobby's gone. Do you think that you were the best player to ever live?
No, I don't know, because I saw a lot of good players.
Let me ask you that again.
Hmm.
I need you to be honest with me. You're not arrogant. You're not being conceited. Do you think you were the best player to ever live?
No.
So who do you think was?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Who's the best?
Yeah. Well, you know, we think you're the best player to ever live.
That,
We don't think, actually.
that's the only to other people say that, not to me.
I know, not you. I know. I just wanted to hear you say it, but I know you'll never say it. You're not that type of person. And I know that that's why everybody loves you so much. 71 years old, I still think you play incredible. When you were playing in America and you would come back over here to your country, if you made money in America, did you help a lot of people here?
Sometimes, some people coming with me, they need help. And then most of the time, I help my family. All my brother, sister, and of course the family and relatives.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure
And
you have a
then,
big family.
and then before, when I make money in United States, I buy a house and lot.
Yeah, you buy
Yeah,
houses
many.
for a lot of people.
No, not for me and for
Your
our
family.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fascinating. I had all types of questions I wanted to ask you. I will tell you this. When you quit playing in the United States, I really lost my desire to play as much. You motivated so many people. We're so lucky to have you around for such a long time. When you were in the room, my game would just come up. Does that make sense to you? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes.
Your game is going up.
When you're in the room, that's what you did to people. That's what you did to people. I mean, I would hope that if we're playing basketball and Michael Jordan is in the room, I would hope everybody's basketball game came up. This is what you did to people. You know that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's why a lot of people they improving too much.
Yes.
When it's the young player.
Well, they want to improve to impress you.
Mhm.
I
But-
improved
and
because I
then-
wanted to impress you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When they play good and more, they improve. That now they like to play me, but I cannot beat them anymore.
Yeah, but that's different. When you were in your prime, and people know that, like Mr. Puyat just said, father time is something that none of us are going to defeat. Nobody's going to beat that. We can't outrun father time. But in your prime, you did things that were simply magical. And you're still doing things that are simply magical. I commentate the World 9-Ball Tour year round, and you played 4 or 5 shots today in a match you lost. You played 4 or 5 shots today in a match that you lost that were highlight reel shots that I don't see any of these young players playing. And that is just a massive credit to you, man. And I mean, I can't say enough about you, your career, and how much you've done for the sport, how much you've done for me. And we're grateful. Mr. Puyat, I'm not trying to keep you guys for long, but I wanted to thank you very much for having me. I know that you pulled to have me, you asked to have me come commentate this, and I wasn't going to miss it for the world. I wasn't going to miss it. I know this could potentially be one of his last, or might be his last production matches on TV, and I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Scott, there is no one more qualified to call the game than you, because you're a player yourself, and I understand from Efren you give him quite a match in one pocket.
Yeah.
One pocket. And as I've asked you, please write an article to the Guinness Book of Records, and let Efren be mentioned there, because I say that he has been master of the table in that what do you call that?
Derby City Classic.
Derby City Classic, master of the table, the oldest guy to win master of the table. You can look that up. I think 5 years ago.
How many times have you won the master of the table?
I think 5. I don't know, maybe 5.
5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
In one pocket, he keeps on winning it.
Yes, you
Up
almost.
to last 5 years, I think he still won it.
Yeah, it was a few years ago, 3 years or 2 years ago, that you took third.
Yes.
3 years? 2 years?
2023. Yeah.
2023, he takes third. So you would have been 68 or 69.
Maybe 68. Yeah.
Unbelievable. I got to interview you. Do you remember that? We went up to your hotel room.
Mhm.
And
I-
playing against the best,
best in the world.
young players.
500 players.
Yes.
500 players. You know, I wish that the fans could ask you questions. I hope that the Filipino people get to see this. And I'm just really, really grateful. What was your favorite tournament in America?
The tournament right now, I like the Derby Classic.
Because it's got all the games?
Yeah, because they got one pocket for my age.
Yes.
That one pocket is still there. Nine ball, I don't think I got a chance. Bank ball, I don't think I got a chance. But before, I like the tournament with the PBT tournament.
The PBT,
Yes,
Pro Billiard Tour.
yes.
Yes. Oh, this is a question I had to ask. My gosh, I'm starting to get it together. When you went to Reds,
Yes,
was that where you went as Cesar Morales?
because I changed my name with Cesar Morales because they know my name. I come to United States to money game only because I don't know they have a tournament. Because in the Philippines, I don't see a tournament here. Only I come to somebody bring me in United States to money game. But when I get there, we stay in the one tournament over there and then I play for money there, and then in 1 week the tournament is there, the red.
Yes.
And my last game for the money game is Buddy Hall. That second last is my Siegel.
Buddy Hall and Mike Siegel.
Well, Buddy Hall beat me in the last day. Last day for money game.
For Money Game.
Yeah,
What year was this?
from 1985.
This was 1985.
Yes.
Did they figure out you were Efren Reyes
No,
at this event?
no,
No, they didn't.
no. Nobody knows me.
So when did they figure out that you were Efren Reyes?
After the tournament.
How long after?
No, in the red. The red.
So they did find out.
My stakeholders told to everybody that he gonna put my name Efren Reyes because he is scared to maybe they don't give our prize money
Ah,
because I changed my name. So they put Efren Reyes after that.
okay.
So after they know my name, I told the one the Jack is the one who saw me in the Philippines. They told to everybody because before they asked all 128 players who's gonna beat for Asian people to beat the American. And the American told us only Japan because every time the Japanese always playing only until semi-final only, nothing go to final. So they said now somebody gonna beat you from the mountain, from Asia. Well, you got no teach. What is the name? Efren Reyes. Parika, before I come, Parika come. He play Strickland and Kit McCready. Parika lost. And they asked Parika, are you the best player in Asia? Parika said, yes.
Yes.
Yes, because before, Parika, they call him the champion here in the Philippines.
Yes. Mr. Puyat and I talked about that.
Yeah.
Parika always felt, I'm sorry, but he always felt that he was better than you. And I played both of you, and I think a lot of people have. I felt that you were better than him. Bustamante even gives you the credit. Bustamante said he never beat you. He never beat you. You played 2 or 3 money games, and he never beat you. Who was the best American player in the 80s and 90s for you?
I think it's Mike Siegel, the best. And then the second, Strickland. When Mike Siegel stopped from 1995, now Mike Siegel Strickland comes, and then after that is Johnny Archer.
Yeah. I never got to see Siegel play in person.
Yeah, because he stopped from 1995.
95.
Because he's using drugs. That's right. But he's the one who playing good. Before Strickland, very hard to beat Mike Siegel. Every time I saw Strickland lost. And I play Mike Siegel, I cannot beat him twice in the tournament. For example, we were playing for loser, ano? Yung bang tawag doon?
What? Losers bracket?
In the losers bracket.
Yes.
And then somebody won in the low side. After we meet again in the final, cannot beat him.
Really?
Yeah.
Even him, he cannot beat me for twice.
Nobody wanted to play you money game, though, right?
No more. Everybody asking me for handicap in the
Everybody.
United States. But when Shane Bamboni comes up, he asks me for money game, but I don't play good anymore.
Yeah, that's different. Same with me. You and I played, but I don't think you played your best when we started playing, right? But Shane Van Boning, what do you think about? He's a good friend of mine, Shane. What do you think about one of the best players of all time?
Oh yeah, he's the one who changed everybody in United States. He's the best because Mike Siegel is the best breaker in the United States. When I saw Shane Bamboni, he's the same. They break very good.
Yes.
I think he copied Mike Siegel. That's why he played good too much. And Shane Bamboni is the best rocker on and break good, very good. Even he's not rocker on, he break very good.
Yes, he did. Yes.
Everybody copy only Shane Bamboni. Anybody breaker anywhere in the world, they copy only Shane Bamboni.
This break is brought to you by our sponsors. It's Hilltop Promotions. That's right, Hilltop Promotions. Know the name, hear it out. Hilltop Promotions. It's Steven Tucker and Joe Furtado. These guys are bringing back the 80s, 90s, all the way to the present. They are from Anderson, South Carolina, and they have built a one-on-one venue unlike any other. What their idea is to start out is they're going to take two players, let's say from the 90s, like Tommy Kennedy and Johnny Archer in the finals of the U.S. Open. Tommy Kennedy won that match, right? It was one of the most talked about U.S. Open events of all time. They're still talking about that event. They want to take two players like that and throw them in a ring head to head and let them battle it out for big, big money. And I think that this format is absolutely insane. Guaranteed $10,000 for first place, and the winner continues forward. Okay, and that's where it's really key. Second place, or if you don't win, you're guaranteed $5,000, all expenses paid. These guys are for real, no joke. It's going to happen. They've already got the venue done, and it is incredible. It's Hilltop Promotions, Steven Tucker and Joe Furtado. They're looking to bring back the 90s, okay? All the way to the future. They're going to have elite players from this generation, from the past, but what they're trying to do is take these players from major finals and butt them up head to head so the loser has a chance at revenge. Hilltop Promotions. Keep an eye out for them.
I'm going to take a minute here to talk about In the Box. Now, In the Box, Elvis has been with us since day one. He's a huge supporter to the world of pool, but not only that, he has great products. For one, look at this banner behind us. That was done by him. That's the Boom and Freezer Show. But he also can get you some shirts. If you need APA shirts, UPL League shirts, any other shirts you need for your teams or any other sporting event, you can check out Elvis. That's inthebox.com. The link is in our bio. Check them out. They do great stuff. You can get your names on them, you can get your names on the side. He also personalizes a lot of shirts and stuff like that. So if you have something special you want on it, let him know. He can make it look amazing. So check it out. That's inthebox.com. The link is in the bio. And Elvis, tell him the Boom and Freezer sent you. You might even get a discount.
Going to talk about a pool room that really needs no introduction, but this pool room is talked about all over the country, if not all over the globe. I don't know anybody that's sponsoring and representing more players than these people, but it's David and Leah Bartosiak. This room is in South Florida. This room is called Classics. That's right. It's Classic Billiards. I'll tell you what, They've got 9,300 square feet, and it's plush with diamond tables, bar tables, 9-footers. But one key feature that I'm personally in love with is a technologically advanced arena, and it's called the Aramith Arena. He's holding major events there, the PLP with Matchroom, one-on-ones. He had the Spanish Open with the 3-on-3s. He's doing it all. But this venue and this arena is second to none and dear to my heart because he's got an actual commentary platform and booth with windows that you can sit up there and work from. And me personally, to call the games, I love it. Classic Billiards in South Florida, 9,300 square feet, full of the best tables on the planet, and the environment is second to none. Dave is not the church type going guy. He's the type of guy to let it rip. He likes to yell, likes to scream, likes to have fun. The vibe in this business is something I've never experienced before. And that's the vibe that he's trying to create all over the world. And I think he can do it. Dave is a leader. I love him like a brother. It's Classic Billiards in South Florida. And one last thing, don't forget the chicken wings. The honey barbecue chicken wings are truly the best chicken wings I've ever had in my life. And Shane Van Boning can confirm that. Classic Billiards in South Florida. We absolutely love you. Thank you so much.
Tommy's Tattoo Supply is probably one of the largest tattoo supplies companies in the world. And you can check out the link. It's on our bio. That's Tommy's Supplies, Tommy's Tattoo Supplies. This guy has everything you need from tattoos, from ink to tattoo guns, to any other products you need for tattoos. He's got this great color ink as well. You got to check it out. That's Tommy's Supplies. I'm telling you, he's an awesome dude. But not only that, he's very smart, and he's got a great company. And if you have anything to do with tattoos, whether you're a tattoo company or just an artist, you got to check out his website and check him out. I promise you won't be dissatisfied. He'll take care of you, whatever you need. That's Tommy Supplies. Check out the link. We appreciate it, Tommy. Thank you very much.
Now, back to the show.
So when people look back at the career of Efren Reyes, what do you wish they would remember most? The shots that you've made or the person that you are?
I think it's both every time because they saw me like in YouTube. Every time they want to show me if I got more another shot, they still looking for that. That's why they always they remember me.
Yes, but they also remember you as a great person. There isn't a person in the pool world that doesn't like you. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That's almost impossible, by the way, because there's a lot of them that don't like me. Just so you know, a lot of them. There's a lot of them. So at this point in your career, and I think this is a great question. This is from my partner Bobby, who I don't know where he went, but he went away. What gives you more enjoyment? Playing pool at this time in your life? What gives you more enjoyment? Playing pool or playing chess?
Playing pool.
Playing pool.
The chess only if I don't have nothing to do. If I don't play pool, then I play going chess.
Well, I got to ask you this then.
I don't make money in the chess. I make money in pool.
Well, you deserve to make money in pool. You beat some grandmasters playing chess, right?
No.
You've never beat a grandmaster?
Never.
You never beat a grandmaster?
No, just only I know chess. If I play the grandmaster, I cannot win. If you're not grandmaster, maybe I beat you.
Okay. Listen, Mr. Puyat, everything you've done for the sport, I'm serious. It took me years to get to meet you. I got to meet you, I think, 3 years ago, the beginning of the first Reyes Cup, going on 3 years now. You've done so much for the sport. I've heard of you for years, nothing but great things. I know you've protected, taken care of this guy. I just wanted to thank you very much for everything you've done in the sport. And I mean that. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott.
Yes, my pleasure.
We are here because of the sport.
Yes.
Our founder started managing, working as an attendant in a billiard table owned by a Spaniard. That's where he branched out. That's why we're here. Puyat Sports is here. And we wanted to keep the tradition going. And it's much easier to have players like Efren, Amang Parica, and Django Bustamante
Yes.
to be promoting their career.
Absolutely. And we hope there's many more that come
Many
along
more,
that
many.
follow their lead. We really do.
Watch out, you guys. There's one young guy. He will be the new Efren Reyes. We call him AJ Manas. He's only 18 years old.
Amazing. Most natural, talented player I've ever seen. But I don't think he'll ever replace this guy. I don't think he'll ever replace him.
Maybe no.
I don't think he'll ever replace him.
Earl Strickland, for one, admitted to us that he learned his safety copying Efren. Because before it was all attack for them.
Yes.
No safety.
The highest IQ in pool's history that's ever been, ever. There's no question that he is the most creative and most intelligent pool player that's ever graced the face of our planet. There's just no question. I know this because he and I have played hundreds of hours, and he used to give me big handicaps all the time, and I got to see what he could do. Efren?
By the way, before I forget, I'd like to pay tribute to Nick Varner. He was the first U.S. champion to come here and play Efren. That's it. That's when all these matches between USA and Filipino players started.
We talked about this the other night.
Nick Varner is a gentleman. Huh?
Oh, he
I
sure
saw him
is.
at his best.
He's a good friend. You and I talked about this at dinner the other night. Great player, right?
Yes.
Nick?
Nick, yeah.
All games.
Yes.
All games.
He knows all the games too.
Yeah, he knows all the games. World-class player. I think for a long time, probably the best all-around American player there was. I'm going to let you go. You just had a long day. You've had a long 2 days. Tomorrow is day 3 of the Legends Cup, where legends collide. But, buddy, on the Boom and Freezer show, on behalf of my partner, Bobby, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Coming. You're my man. You're my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you guys
Okay,
so much.
you guys. Thank you for listening to us. And thank you for liking the sports and the game that Efren and the rest of the good ones play.
Before we go, a big thank you to our sponsors who make this show possible: Jay Flowers, Classic Billiards, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Nick Marino Billiards, Metro Sports Bar, Anytime Billiards, Control the Rock, Agape Sober Homes, Wayne Harriman, Andy Gow, In the Box, PNW Pool Thing, and Hilltop Promotions.